Hello YouTube, this is the introduction to my first video for my channel Build and Bake Fitness. The name has came about because I love baking and I also like bodybuilding. It's been about a 2-year journey so far, from being sort of overweight, around about 16 stone, to getting a personal trainer and going to around about 11 stone, so I was quite skinny. So from there I've decided to enter my first bodybuilding competition next year in August 2017. Every video you will see should incorporate some workout and maybe a bit of baking. The first video that you're going to see next is a leg day. Unfortunately, I made a rookie mistake and I forgot to charge the battery for my camera. I will put a list of the moves I've done, the full list, at the end of the video so you can see what I've done. Hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching.
Can't survive. Oh, you're showing me an adventure. Oh, you make me feel alive. Oh, something's taking over me. Girl, you know I can't breathe. Oh, you're taking over me. Just take me to infinity. Take me to infinity. Take me to infinity. Oh, you know I can't breathe. Take me to infinity. Taking me higher. Oh, you know you're making me sweat. Don't you know you're taking me further, to places I ain't ever been. Don't you know I'm nothing without you. Oh, you know I can't survive. Oh, you're showing me an adventure. Oh, you make me feel alive.
Right guys, the first thing I'm going to show you today is a chocolate peanut butter cookie, one of my favourites. But to show you the ingredients needed, first thing you need is the chocolate whey isolate I use. We then have a pea protein. The reason I use pea protein is not for any massive health benefits. Pea protein has the tendency to absorb a lot of liquid. So in baking with sort of things like muffins, cookies, you get quite a nice texture. So you'll find that using half the standard whey protein and half the pea protein will get you quite a nice moisture to your cookies. The next thing is almond milk. You can use coconut milk or soy milk. I just prefer almond milk. We've then got some of the skinny syrups for the sort of sweetness. I use vanilla. You can use a chocolate based one. They do peanut butter ones. I just find the vanilla one is a sort of base sort of flavour for any of the cakes we use. We've then got the chopped nuts. You can use any nuts. I just buy this because it's simple, already chopped up. So we'll use that. And the last thing we need is obviously the peanut butter. Yeah, which one to choose from? Right, so we will use My Protein's peanut butter. It's all natural, no added crap to it. You can use any others. If you want obviously a bit of sugar, a bit more flavour, you can use any nuts and more. The Dr. Zach's are quite popular. This at the minute is one that I'm trying at the minute, pepper nuts. I don't think you can see that, but the macros are quite good on it. I think it's about, I think they use 98% peanuts and the rest is sea salt, so there's no added sugar to that one as well. Right, basically for this, the first thing we've done, preheat the oven to 170, and the next thing we'll do is, I'll pop this over here, and we'll mix all the dry ingredients into this. So it goes the whey, isolate. Now use 60 mils of this. I will put the recipe in the comments below. So 60 mils of this. I'll just use the scales. It is only a little bit. Hang on. Okay. Chopped nuts, like I said, you can use any type of nuts. You can use ground nuts, ground almonds. I think I've tried powdered almond before, that works quite well. I just want, for the texture wise, I'll use these. So if we add 30 grams of these, change this on the scales. Now just as a heads up guys, these cookies are quite sort of macro friendly, so they contain around 10 grams of protein. I think they're around about 4.5 grams of carbs, fat, and there's about 1 gram of carbs now, or 1.5. I have got the recipe on MyFitnessPal. Towards the end of the video I'll show you where you can find it and how you can search for it. This should make 7 cookies, so 1 serving I'll put down as 1 cookie, but I'll show you that towards the end. Right, so it's 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, which works out to be about 32 grams, so just weigh that out. Lovely. And then we just do a splash of this. This should add just a little bit of sweetness to it. So, open it up. Right, all we need to do now guys is mix it all together until it makes kind of like a doughy consistency. Right, just show you what it looks like. Cool. Right, what I'll do now, I've got a baking tray which I've just sprayed 1 calf spray on there just to make sure it doesn't stick. Boom. Do make sure to leave them to cool down before you eat them, because they are absolutely boiling hot, plus you get a more cookie texture when you leave them to cool down. But let's quickly show you the MyFitnessPal. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Right, so you can see there, build and bake peanut butter cookies. If you click on that, per cookie, if you make 7 that is, 4.5 grams of fat, 1.6 grams of carb, and 10 grams of protein for that little cookie. Right then guys, that ends my first ever YouTube video. If you like what you see and you like what I've done, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If there's anything you want me to cook, anything you want me to turn into a high protein treat, or if there's anything you want to challenge me with, please comment in the comment box and I'll try my best to do it. Thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.
Give me that sunshine in the dark.